Okay, in the last session, I have explained about the Snowflake architecture. Now, today we will see how to access the Snowflake. Okay, so how to create an account in the Snowflake, and I will explain about the snow site. It is in generally the Snowflake application. After opening that we call it as a snow site. Okay, I will explain about how it will be and how can we configure all the databases. Everything I will explain. Later, if we have a time, then I can explain the editions or virtual warehouses. Okay, first one is how to access the Snowflake. Okay, nothing much here to explain. Just I have to go to the website and then to open the create the account. Okay, first before going to that application site, just we can see here few points. Snowflake is a licensed data platform. I already told actually it's a licensed one. So anyway, we can able to create a free trial account, and that is available only for 30 days, and they will give 400 credits for learning purpose. So just to open create that account, just go to the Google first. Snowflake login or sign up. Okay, you can see here start for free. Okay, so here actually we have to enter the email address, first name, last name, work email address, and why are you signing up. Okay, so work email means don't think need to enter only the office email address. It can be any format of email address, that is okay, that it will take. That means whether it's a personal email or something different one, then that is fine. I already created my own email addresses. Just to suppose if you wanted to create for the learning purpose, I will show you one more website where you can freely create your own account. That sorry, that name it is Atomic. Yeah, Atomic Mail. Yeah, if you just go to this site, you can create your own email address without giving much details here. Sign up for free. Okay, if it is in the learning purpose, suppose after 30 days if you lost all the details, right? So again you have to create all these details again. So that time you have to enter the again enter email address. So instead of creating every time the Gmail address, you can create this one. This is the temporary one. Okay, atomicmail.io. So when you click on the sign up, it will go redirect into the sign up page where it will ask the few of the details. Just to fill up the details, and then automatically it will create the email address. Just you can see here Pawan something, whatever it may be, you can enter something test. Okay, submit, and it will ask which email address you wanted to create. Something Pawan dot test 10 at the rate atomicmail.io. It will generate defaultly, and it will ask the password, which password you wanted to enter. Something just at the rate 1234, just at the okay, your seat face, whatever it may be, just enter few things. Download just one, sign in now. Okay, Pawan dot test 10. Okay, that's it. So now you have a email address, it is generated. So it's not a like a email Yahoo Mail or Gmail. It's something, it's a different, and you can create automatically. And after completing use, don't you can also close this account, or else you can leave it, no problem. Okay, so now come to the Snowflake. Just giving my details, something Pawan Kumar, and just copy that email address, whatever you have here. Just go and copy this email address. Okay, now it will take. You can see. I already told work email means no need to enter the working of, suppose if you are working and you will have a email address, right? So no need to enter that one. It can take any of them. Okay, why are you signing up? Just randomly enter whatever it may. I am a student and exploring Snowflake or personal learning purpose. Okay, and click on continue. Okay, and it is asking the company name. These are the few details, but if you have anything you can enter, or later you can enter anything, no problem. Something I'm going to enter TCS, job title, something manager. Okay, and here it will ask which Snowflake edition you wanted to use. Actually there are four editions is also there, but here while you creating it will ask for the three: standard, enterprise, and business critical. There are few differences for the standard, enterprise, and business critical. I will explain that one in here in the next coming class under the editions. But for learning purpose, either you can use standard one or enterprises. For more, mostly we will use this enterprise edition because it will have a 90-day time travel. So suppose if you are learning and something, if it is lost something while implementing, you can go back, and suppose if you delete few of the records, it will be stored until 90 days. That feature is available under the enterprise edition. Okay, and this is the most popular one, everyone default one also this is, so just use the same thing. And I already told Snowflake is supporting three cloud platforms: Microsoft Azure, Amazon Web Services AWS, and the GCP Google Cloud Platform. Right, these three. So while creating your account itself, you have to select which platform you want to use. Okay. In generally, in the organizations, they will only decide now we wanted to use this platform, and where there we will work on that one. Okay. But in our case, I'm using the AWS, Amazon Web Services. Okay. And you can also select Microsoft Azure. Okay, whatever it may be. Okay, so whenever you select here, default it is showing the region. Okay, you after selecting the platform here, it will ask which region you wanted to connect. So our data will be stored in that particular region itself, where we will have a uh, cloud those data servers will be in that region itself. So whenever you select, it will change that region itself. You can see here now it is showing these regions it is available. Okay, the data regions is available in these places. Okay, if you select Microsoft Azure, now you can see central India, it is there in Pune. Okay, similarly you can see there are few more in different places. Only these are the regions are available for the Microsoft Azure. Okay, suppose if you select AWS, here in India we have a Mumbai region. This is very near to us. Because similarly you can see here there are a lot of different regions also available. So for learning, now I am selecting the default one, that is Asia Pacific Mumbai, and I click on this so that you can able to agree the terms, and then click on get started, and then it will ask the few details. Okay, for which purpose you wanted to use, what will you use Snowflake, which you wanted to learn. These are the optional things. If you want to enter any, enter, or else no need. Okay, just to click skip for now. And here it is asking which language you wanted to prefer. Select your preferred language to work in: Java or SQL or Python, Scala, and other languages. All these languages are supported by the Snowflake. Okay, and no need to enter, just to skip this one also. Okay, so now it will send a email to our email notification to our email address. You can say Snowflake computing, activate your Snowflake account. So once you click on this, the Snowflake account will be activated. So click to activate. Okay, and it is asking please choose your username and password to get started. So while creating itself, it will ask the username, something I wanted to enter, Pawan test password. Okay, and confirm the password. So just remember these username and password. So later we will use the same thing. Whenever you wanted to connect, you have to use the same username and password. Something I enter at the rate test at the rate 1234. Okay, get started. Just save this. Okay, now we can able to connect to the Snowflake. So we have completed the sign up process and able to enter into the snow site. In general, we call it this as a snow site, and defaultly it will show this. Welcome to Snowflake. How do you want to start? Export a sample data set. If you want to do something here and something load data into the Snowflake. If you wanted to do this one, okay. If nothing, now for now, I'm just skipping all this. We can do this one later also. Skip for now. Okay, so you can see here at the left side we have few options. Okay, right side here it is a, when you select here automatically it will pop up the same thing at the right side. And I already told here, you can see here the trial ends in a 30 days. Okay, this is a free trial account that we created. So 30 days, here's the free trial account. And here default you can see here 400 credits left. So we can use it till 400 credits worth of services from Snowflake. Okay, and at the bottom you can see Pawan Kumar account admin. Okay, with this name itself I have created the account. I have given the details, right? First name and last name, all this. Okay, just click on it here. Okay, first we'll see here the snow set. Suppose if you click, what it will open. Later I can explain with the code. Okay, and just select this, and you can see here account admin. I have logged in as a with the account admin. There are few roles: organization admin, org admin, or public, security admin, Snowflake learning role, sysadmin, and user admin. These are the few different roles are available. I will explain the role, what we will select here, what is the differences between these roles. I will explain in the next coming classes. Okay, and once you click on this, you can see here with go to the account. Click on this view account details. Okay, so once if you see here, so when you create a account, it will create with the account name. This is the default. It will generate by the Snowflake itself. Okay, we can't do anything here. NL014575. So suppose if you wanted to connect with the other Snowflake account, you have to share all these details. This is the account name which we are using. Okay, for that purpose we will have these account details. Okay, and organization name. All these details will be auto generated. Okay, which platform you are using? We are using the AWS. And which edition we are using? Enterprise edition. Okay, now we will log in with the account admin role. Okay, this is the login name, user ID Pawan Kumar test, which I have created. Okay, suppose if you wanted to copy this account name, just click on this copy. It will copy it. Okay, and these are the things auto generated. That means config. Suppose if you wanted to copy the entire details, you can copy from here, or else these are the details which here it will show. Okay, connecting drivers, no need. Actually SQL commands also no need. Suppose if you wanted to see the location, account locator, we will have this one. Suppose if you select this and if you execute this query, it will return the select account locator details. If you want to select the username details from the SQL code, you can use like this: SQL current user, sorry, select current user, select a current role. Okay, I will explain in detail how to execute and everything after explaining about the database. Okay, first let's try to understand about the account opening details. Okay, this is about the account details. Okay, and another one, it is mainly appearance, another one. So suppose if you see here, the background color, it is white, right? If you click on dark, that has changed. Okay, this is the system default one. Okay, anyway, there is much difference between system and light. Okay, both it looks same. Okay, if you keep on to the dark, just click on this, so that you can change this one. Okay, and suppose if you wanted to learn the concepts about the Snowflake, just click on this documentation. it will redirect the docs.snowflake. Okay, so that you can search from here. If you wanted to search anything particular related topic, just go and search from here. Okay, this is about the documentation. And a privacy note, this is about the privacy policy which we have to agreed to the user to the Snowflake. So no need actually. And the session details. So when you connect to this, it will store everything as a session, all the details. So this is the session details and a Snowflake context. This auto generated this is also. So by this, whenever you enter something, now we are using the AWS account right here. So that is the reason you can see here aws.snowflakecomputing.com. Okay, so internally a link between be maintained between the Snowflake and the AWS, right, that it can handle by this. And this is the version number, and at this time we have connected all these details you can see here under the session details. Okay, and just this is about the sign out. I think you know about this, and if you click on it, we can log off from the Snowflake. And this is about the settings. This here you can see our user details here, username, first name, last name. If you want to change, you can change from here itself. Preferences, okay, which theme you want to use, but just know whatever you use in there, right? Under notifications. Okay, and here have you observed or not, suppose if you click on it here, automatically this has minimized. Suppose if you wanted to expand this, just click on this, show again. Okay, hide navigator and expand it, like this we have. Okay, and here suppose if you mouse over, you can see this. Okay, projects, ingestion, transformation, studio, all these. Okay, just expand it again. You can scroll up or down here. Okay, and suppose after 30 days, if you either if you complete all the 400 credits worth of services, or after 30 days the account will be locked and it will ask to upgrade the account. So that time you have to enter the credit card details and then to use the same account. Until 30 days it is free. Suppose if you wanted to create one more time, then just suppose after 30 days has completed, if you want to still practice, just create another account with the same email address that just I have explained, right? You can create a separate account and then practice. Okay, and then come to here. First, in generally majority of the work we will do here itself. Okay, so here also we have this AIML, and in generally we can't use all this. Okay, the work which the Snowflake here we will do by using the here itself projects, under the projects. Okay, and if you click on this worksheets, it will open a separate worksheet. Okay, and it is asking which you want to use, SQL worksheet or Python worksheet. Okay, so see, if you select the SQL worksheet, you can write the code under the SQL. If you create the Python, means you have to write the code under the Python.